Hey, good morning guys. Happy Tuesday. Still not feeling that great. My allergies are bothering me. But had some rough news last night. I'll go over that later. I've got to get to work, but yeah, not feeling that great again still. Had a rough night of sleep. Had some rough news last night. So yeah, like I said, I'll get to that later, but I've got a couple clients today, so I'm gonna get off to those clients and get this work done so I can get back home. But hopefully you guys have a good day today, and I will chat with you in a little while. Guys, I'm done with my first client. I just got some gas and now I'm on my way to the car wash. Hey guys, I'm waiting here at the car wash in line here. Let me show you what I'm going to have for a somewhat lunch. I'm going to have a sparkling water and a Quest bar. Since I've only got 2 today, I didn't really feel much like packing a lunch today, so that's what I'm going to eat. And I've got some texts I need to return back while I'm in the car wash. Hey guys, I am home from work. I stopped at Bell's real quick because I needed to find an outfit, but it didn't happen. So I'm home. I'm gonna make something to eat. I did have, I'll show you. When I went to Target, I picked up a couple things, but then I realized when I seen them, I'll show you. Okay, so I picked up some cheese, even though I shouldn't be eating cheese. Had a few of those for lunch. And then I picked up these. Well, didn't look at the back at the ingredients. There's corn syrup in it. I tell you, I'm starting to get really tired of products having corn in it. I'll finish these up and try to find something that doesn't have corn in it. It is super exhausting trying to figure this stuff out. But I'm going to make me a turkey wrap for dinner and some broccoli with some dip again for dinner. And then I will show you what that looks like and we'll have a chat. Okay guys, I'm going to have turkey and cheese wrap with mustard, broccoli, and dip. Hey guys. I am getting really tired real quick. Gotta make a phone call here in about 10-15 minutes. So I figured I'd finish this video out. It's thundering now. The rainstorms are moving through. So I figured I'd finish this video out before I get too tired and make a phone call. Because I'm going to hop in the shower immediately afterwards and get ready for bed. So, I told you this morning that I had some rough news that I got yesterday. And I also told you that I stopped by Bell's to look for an outfit. For those, I don't know if I've ever said anything. For those of you that don't know, I clean my, let's see, how do I say it? I have a daughter. No, she's not my biological daughter. I call her my adopted daughter, but she's not legally adopted. She's not biologically my daughter, but I claim her as my daughter. Long story short, I used to date her father. She's older. She's a young lady. But I used to date her father, and her father passed away of a heart attack when I was dating him. And at that time, her mother could not be around for certain circumstances, and I won't go into that for privacy reasons. But her mother was not around at the time and couldn't be. So I stepped in as being the adopted mom for that period of her life, when her father passed away. And she went through a bunch of other hard times during that time also, and I won't go into it. Maybe she'll share that with you guys on one of my YouTube videos. I don't know yet, but that's scratchy right there. So I got a phone call, I got a text message yesterday that her mother, her biological mother, has been back in her life for, I don't know, 3-4 years, something like that. And she had a really bad car accident at the beginning of June. I didn't know any of this until just yesterday. I met her mother and everything. So she had a really bad car accident. She was starting to finally recover from that accident, going through physical therapy stuff, and unfortunately she passed away on Monday. I'm not sure if it ended up being her heart. I don't know if it ended up, I still got to talk with my daughter. I don't know if it ended up being car accident related or if this was something else, but ultimately she passed away on Monday. I believe it was. So this girl has been through so much. She's a very smart girl. I have a grandbaby. He's, I think, 4 now. It's hard to keep track. I think he's 4. I have a grandbaby, and she's a very smart young lady. She's worked really hard in school, in college, and all of that, and she has a good job. She's just been through a lot of hard stuff at a young age. So unfortunately now she does not have any biological parents, which there's a lot of people in life that have gone through that. I have not yet experienced that, but she has. So needless to say, I am going on Friday to go see her, and go to the funeral and all of that stuff, and help wherever I can help and be there for her, because I still, even with her, when her mother was around for that period of time, I still claimed to be her adopted mom, and her mother was fine with me being around and stuff. Very appreciative that I was around. And so with all of that happening, as I've told you guys before, life is short. You don't know when tomorrow's going to be your last day. You don't know. So with all that being said, I'm sure my role as being an adoptive mom will probably take on more than what I have been, especially now that she no longer has her mother around. But yeah, I don't want to get too specific because I don't want to, I want to respect her privacy, but this is part of my life also, to some extent. So I'm going to go see her on Friday. I had plans to do a little adventure on Friday, Saturday, and through next week. And I was possibly going to go visit her anyway. So plans have changed a little bit on how that's going to go, but that's okay. She needs me right now. So I'm going to be there for her as much as I can be. And yeah, she's going through a hard time right now, so, which is understandable. Anybody would. So please say a prayer for her, her and the baby. And I call him a baby, but he's like 4 years old. So say a prayer for her. because I can't imagine what she's going through, but I am going to be there for her as much as I possibly can be. So, yeah. So it's going to be kind of an off week, just because that's on my mind right now. But in spite of it all, life still goes on. No matter what happens in your life, life still goes on. And there's a rhyme and a reason for everything. And as y'all know, that I'm a believer in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. And He took her at His timing for some reason. We don't always know the reason, but you gotta have faith that He took her for a reason at the perfect timing. And I'm in her life for a reason. So I'm gonna do the best that I can for her, but I know that she's having a really rough time. And just say a prayer for her. But yeah, so that's what I've got to do this weekend. And her spirits are up and down, which is normal for anybody. But I'll be there for her, blood or not blood, I'm gonna be there for her. So yeah, so that's what's going on right now. But today was still a blessing. Today was still a good day. I woke up, I'm breathing, I'm alive, so you can't complain. But my condolences do go out to her family and her friends and anybody that this is affecting. Because it's never easy to lose anybody. But I am very thankful that I'm alive today and that I have a good life. And I'm trying to live every moment as if today is my last moment, because we just don't know. So anyway, so say a prayer for her, and I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out. Sorry there was not a bunch of exciting fun stuff today. It was just a day of work. I didn't find an outfit for the funeral. I don't know, I'll look a little bit more, but excuse me, we'll see. Anyway, I tried on a few things, but I don't know yet. But along with that being said, I'm going to be taking the camper van because I've got to drive quite a distance. And so I'll take the camper van and I'll go see her for a few days. And I'll do some adventures in the camper van on the way back. And when I do, I will video and you guys will see that. But, yeah. So, alright guys, well tomorrow is a new day. And, hopefully you guys had a good day today. Hopefully you guys got some good news today. You had something exciting happen. Hopefully things are going the way that you would hope they are going. And just remember, y'all, to live each day as if it's your last, because we're not guaranteed. So, alright guys, remember to live a simple, happy, healthy, tiny life, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.